Hello and welcome to TRT Talks number 12. I can't fucking talk this morning, Corey. I am joined by
Corey.
And I'm Brandon.
This is officially TRT Can't Talks.
Pretty much, yeah. I just woke up, man.
Yeah.
Smoking a cigarette here on the podcast. We're good to go.
It's a smoky podcast.
Oh,
Great.
Smoky.
I'm going to get secondhand smoke.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's all right.
You know, I hate
care.
the people that are all like, oh, you're going to give me secondhand smoke. It's like, okay, we'll walk away then.
Yeah, fucking move. Like, if I was uncomfortable with you smoking in your own house, I'd probably just walk outside until you were done.
Yeah.
But, no, I understand people. Like, if it's not, like, your property, like, and they don't want you to smoke on it, like, I can understand that. But if it's like,
same here.
If it's like in your own area or you are in a designated area that is meant for smoking, they're standing right next to you going, like, looking at you with a, like, the look of, why are you smoking around me? Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Yep.
But
yeah, I can understand, like, parks and shit. What?
Oh, I felt something pop.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, I can understand parks and shit.
Yeah.
Well, no smoking out there, but I hate when people bitch about it.
Yeah, I just hate when people bitch, but I do it all the time, so I can't say much.
Yeah. So guess what, Corey?
What?
Last fireworks show today until September.
Really?
Yeah, I got one final shoot over in Greenfield, actually.
Really?
Yeah, we'll be popping them off over there.
Nice. What time?
Probably around 9:30ish.
Oh, well, then I'll be probably awake or
Yeah.
still asleep. I don't know
You'll
yet.
hear them.
Nah. I probably will have headphones on. I probably won't be able to hear shit.
Yeah. Well, no, when a 3-inch salute goes off, I don't give a fuck what you got on.
Oh, it depends on where you're shooting them at in town.
We're shooting them at the fairgrounds.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably be able to hear them then.
Yeah, we're real close to your house.
Yeah, well, I guess they had racetracks or races down there, and I didn't hear them, but shells are much louder.
In Greenfield?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, right there at the fairgrounds, they have, like, small races, not like...
I think the biggest on that show we can shoot is 4-inch.
Really?
For sure, yeah. We're really close to houses.
So, I actually brought up 3-inch shells today to my roommate. We have a bunch of wasps, cicada killers, right on, like, the edge of our driveway, and we've been trying to get rid of them. I'm like, you know, if this doesn't work, I'm just going to go talk to Brando, get some 3-4-inch shells, and just stick them in the dirt and blow everything to sky fucking hell.
Fucking ground salutes, dude.
Ground salute?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I got one out there if you want it.
We can't, unfortunately, do that. So I think we sprayed it down with this foam stuff. I think next thing we're going to do is just saturate it.
Yeah. Saturate it in what?
Yeah, gasoline probably. This is our next option. Because we've tried residual.
Son of a bitch on fire.
Or I just balls up, put some hoodie on, go cover my face with a scarf, and then just go out there and spray them directly.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous and scary.
Throw on a respirator or a fucking dust mask.
Oh, I don't care about the fucking chemicals.
What's dangerous about them?
The fucking sting. I don't want to get stung. And I'm
not. What did you say you had?
Cicada killers.
What's that?
I will show you a photo of them.
If you're on the podcast, go look up a photo of cicada killers as I look at one here in a minute. So do they look like a wasp then, almost?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the purpose is to kill cicadas?
Yes.
Those guys are fucking beautiful.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
Oh, okay, so they're a miniature bee-wasp mixture then.
Yeah. The cicada killer or the cicada hawk is a large digger wasp species. Cicada killers are large solid.
Oh, so they burrow?
Yeah, so we found like 30 burrows, and we've been just spraying the shit out of them. Eastern, hold on, I'm trying to figure out, because I think life cycle interaction with humans. Although cicada killers are large, female cicada killer wasps are not aggressive and rarely sting unless they are grasped roughly. Stepped upon with barefoot or cotton clothing, etc. One author who has been stung indicates that for him, the stings are not much more than a pinprick. Males aggressively defend their perching areas on nesting sites against rival males, but they have no stinger, although they appear to attack nothing that moves near their territory.
Males have no stinger?
Apparently.
Holy shit.
I've just learned something about those wasps. Maybe
they are fucking dead now.
I want to see if... see what they eat, maybe?
So... what do they use to defend themselves?
The males, they probably just fly into each other.
Oh.
But yeah, they're pretty they were aggressive. I was mowing and I went over one of their hives and just tore it up, and there was like 14 just swarming around in that area.
Christ.
I went to stop And I stopped the mower on the sidewalk right next to the pile, and that's when they started swarming at me. I'm like, whoa, whoa. So I ran inside.
What's in this? Quick.
Yeah, the neighbor came out, and I was standing there, like, just staring at the mower, but I had my reflective shades on, so it looked like I was just staring at him, and he goes, you having a good time over there? I'm like, oh, no, I'm just watching the wasps here. They're attacking my mower, apparently. And he goes, oh, all right, well, have fun with that. I'm like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'll have fun as soon as these guys just dump some gasoline on them.
I think
make
that's
a little trail and light it on fire.
I think that's, well, the only credit part is a lot of the spots are right underneath Zach's car, so we have to wait. And we have to both move our cars out of the driveway.
Yeah, douse it in gasoline, light a flare, and throw it. Whoosh.
Oh, yeah, we're going to kill him.
Cooking hell, bitches.
I gave him a warning. I said last week if they weren't out, I was going to try to kill him, and they didn't move. So evicting them the hard way.
Speaking of
evictions,
do you think that girl on the Anime Iowa Facebook page is right? So let me give some context to these people. So Anime Iowa is supposed to be like a PG-13 convention, so to speak.
Yeah.
And there's a girl that's going in panties. Full-blown panties. Like, that's what they were.
They're not seductive panties. I'm just saying this for the viewers. They're kind of just like a normal underwear. I will say that.
Yeah, but they're see-through.
But they are see-through, yes.
I could see her bush.
I think she should wear something underneath of it as well. Maybe some, like, somebody was like, hey, just wear thigh highs. It makes it so much easier.
Or dancing tights.
Something like that. And I understand that. I also understand with her wanting to go with the authenticity of the character. At this point, if there's a huge scene about it, I hope we get it on camera. Like,
fucking, you know.
There shouldn't be.
I want to go as a naked porn star, but do you see me going as a naked porn star?
No, because you don't fit. Well, no, you probably fit at least one body type.
Bear.
Yeah. Bear. Rawr.
Yep.
Power bottom.
I'm hairy and fucking shut up, bitch.
That term still makes me laugh. It's just like the
power bottom.
Yeah, it's like the idea of like, okay, I'm imagining like what a power top is.
Yeah.
I'm imagining a power bottom and just like this frail, skinny person who's very shy, just getting dominated. Just like,
oh my god,
it makes me laugh.
You know, speaking of power top, power bottom, I love how the community that went from getting judges our own within.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what the fuck are we doing, people?
Well, welcome to it. It's normality. But no, in the sense of what was posted on the Anime Iowa, do I think it's right or wrong if it's during because they have an after hours point where people can dress up a little bit more seductively.
Adults.
Yeah. That should be where that's taken to, not for the sure fact that maybe I understand it's part of the cosplay, and I understand that it's not terrible in a sense.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, people wear bikinis, and granted, that's to a pool, but still they wear bikinis. But at the same time, it's called being respectful. You know there's going to be little kids there. You know there's going to be people who are upset about it. Just be a little bit respectful.
You know, Anime Iowa should really adopt the policy that we do at my job. If you can't wear it on the streets, you can't wear it inside.
Good.
You know?
I can't wear clothes on the streets. I'm just
good one.
Naked.
You know.
Sir, why do you have a camera? You're not going to ask why I'm naked? Jesus, your priorities are right.
And another way we judge if someone's dressed appropriately, would a cop cite him for, you know, public indecency, you know?
I think if it's... There's a part where your clothes can be too revealing. But at the same time, there's different standards. Like, if somebody were to wear just, like, their bra and underwear down the street, everyone would be like, what the fuck's going on? But if you wear a bikini... Like,
yeah, it's different.
It's different somehow. Well, and, like, I
look at a bikini. It's not see-through, though.
I understand. If they wore underwear... If she had wore underwear that isn't see-through, or, you know, like I said, maybe wear something underneath of it as well, so where you can't see it. Like, just cover your, like, no one wants to unwillingly see your pussy or your penis or your tits or your asshole. They don't want to see that unwillingly. Apologies. I realize there's a kid downstairs. I feel bad now. But no one wants to see that. So unwillingly. I'm going to say unwillingly because there's probably someone out there who's like, I would like to see that. But no one's like walking down the street going, yeah, I'd like to see that. Like, not every person.
Yeah.
So
I agree 100%. You know, and when you can see that they have a full thing of hair down there, Holy shit,
It
dude.
looked like a fucking scene from Borat.
I wanted to comment on that and be like, well, make sure you cut down your forest before you go.
No, that's my job.
Are you the lumberjack?
Yep. I'm going to...
You already said she was ugly.
No, I said my roommate said she looked like she would be like she's actually ugly. I don't know. She's got a nice body type like to her, and she's got kind of that ditziness. But I don't think she kind of seems like a bitch. No offense if you're listening to this.
Yep.
Just the comments, but you were kind of being attacked on your own post, so I could understand it. But at the same time, I'd be like, oh shit, there are little kids on this. Delete.
You know, it's still up there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's still going.
I went back to see the feed because it's getting funny. The memes are great on there.
It is. I like because I saw it when it was first posted. I saw it and somebody was just like, "What the fuck is this?" And it's Patrick Stewart from Star Trek, and I was just like, "That's like the perfect reaction." Like 20 minutes later, I got on there and it was just like people. I'm like, "Oh shit, this is gonna pan out well."
It's like 218 comments so far.
But if you go down a little bit further, there's a girl who's dressed up like as like a spellcrafter or spellcaster or something like that.
With the blue and white striped?
No, she's like wearing almost nothing, it looks like.
Oh, Poison Ivy?
I'll see if I can find the picture for you.
Did it have leaves on it?
I don't think so.
And wearing almost nothing.
Yeah, it's almost nothing. Like, it surprised me that people would wear this. But at the same time, like, I understand, like, that's your favorite anime.
Yeah, but I don't care if it's your favorite anime or not. Some shit is supposed to be worn at certain places.
Yeah.
You know, like what's those cons up in like New York and California? God damn it, they're slipping my mind now. I feel like an idiot. I have had Anime Iowa stuck in my head forever now that I forgot all other anime cons that like Adam Savage goes to and everything.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, Comic-Con. Okay. They would not allow that.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
That would be that costume would be shut down so fucking quick.
I think the reason that this year seems more lax, that might seem more lax, Anime Iowa, granted, it's probably the biggest con for anime here in Iowa.
Yeah.
But it's probably just like starting to get big, and they don't really have when things get this big this quick, they really don't have a set of rules. So
yeah, they do.
Like, sorry, they have a set of rules, but not like an extreme set amount of rules. Like with Comic-Con, they have an extreme set amount of rules because they want people, they want their con to look great. At this point, Anime I was just looking for anyone to show up. Like, fucking show up, please. I'm trying to find it. Because I was like, wow, they're going to... There it is.
Let me see.
Like, that's pretty much nothing.
Yep. It's almost like you're going to a bondage con. Jesus.
After seeing some of these photos, I'm like, I don't 100% know if I'm going to be able to approach half these people. Because it's like... All right. And, like, no offense to anyone on that page. I'm not going to point any out. But there are some people, and I'm going to have to agree with Sullivan on this. Dress your part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to see, if it's Kirito and you're 250 pounds, that's not Kirito. Sorry. That's not the way it is. Granted, I get you want to dress up as that character. That's awesome. Sorry. Like, that's not the way it is. Yeah, get to exercising. Like, if you are serious about, like, going for it, go for it. Like, Sully chose somebody who's bigger.
Yeah.
Sully went and he was like, I'm fat. I'm going to choose someone who else who's fat. And so he did. And I think that's probably the better way to go about it. I think that I would only be able to play every male protagonist in any anime ever with my body type. So, fucking winning.
No, because some of them you got to be ripped to play.
Yeah. For so long as I kept my shirt on. Because a lot of those ripped ones could be essentially skinny, like Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. Like, if I wore the clothes right, I wouldn't, need to get buff. If I ever played Edward Elric, though, I would get the body type right, and I would cut myself off at the shins. He's short.
Oh.
So.
I see.
Yeah.
So, are you talking, like, if a character is short and you're tall, you shouldn't do it?
No, not like that. I'm saying, like, I don't know. Like, I understand there is a lot of creativeness too. Unless you can pull it off creatively, like, don't just go out because you can buy like sets. Like, you can buy a Kirito set that comes with like a black robe and a fake sword and stuff like that for like $150. If you're gonna buy one of them sets, don't do that. But if you're gonna make it creative, like, do that. Like, I've seen plenty of people
like that Power Rangers.
I've seen plenty of people like play, you know, they're bigger. You know, they're heavier set, and they've played skinnier characters, but they pulled it off somehow.
Yeah.
Like, they actually made it look good. And then vice versa. A good one is Jessica Nigri. She played Roadhog. Like, that was a good Roadhog, not just because she's attractive, but because that was a good Roadhog.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you pull it off creatively, that's fine, but put the work into it.
I agree.
Like, make it creative.
I agree. Don't go out and buy a fucking set and...
For cosplay, I think you should always be creative about it, and you should put like 150,000% into it. And just make it fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, don't... Yeah. I mean, I get it.
I guess I can't judge because I'm not going in cosplay, but I'll be there and my eyes will be open. So.
Yeah. And I understand not everyone has those type of resources or that type of cash. I understand making this stuff isn't cheap at all, but if it's something that you're planning on doing for a future, because you can be a professional cosplayer, if it is something you're planning on doing for the future, put time into it. Like with this, like with the podcast, with our videos and everything, we put time and money into this. So it's like...
See, that pisses me off when people does something and they're like, I'm just going to invest a couple bucks. We're good.
Yeah, and then they get fucking famous, and it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Who are you mad about?
Just everything.
Jesus, dude. Takes time and dedication.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll do that pep talk off microphone.
Yeah,
get it? Because we don't got a camera.
We're going to get off the microphone. It's going to be like, go fucking kill yourself. I'm like, all right, cool. Good pep talk.
Just like our fucking Facebook chat.
Yeah. You were how mad were you?
I wasn't mad. I was just fucking with you.
I sent the not going, and I sat there, I looked at Zach, and I was like, I really want him to get worried for like a split second. And then I sent it back, and then you were just like, oh, okay.
Oh, about that? No,
Yeah.
I wasn't mad.
I was trying to get you worried.
I was like, all right, well, it looks like it's going to be a one-man army at this point.
I forgot you had your little ribbon.
Yeah.
I say it's a little ribbon. It's a ribbon. It's not little.
I'd probably literally just sit here and talk about the fucking news. Today on the news, we have Call of Duty World War II Nazi reveal.
Today on TRT Talks, I'm going to talk literally about how I hate everyone.
Yeah. So
you said Nazi reveal.
Yeah, Nazi reveal. Call of Duty World War II Nazi reveal.
I'm tired.
Tired of
every time somebody brings up Call of Duty, it's zombies.
Yeah.
Release a fucking separate game at this goddamn point.
Yeah, I agree.
Because now I'm going to have to download a game, and this is just part of the problem. I'm going to have to download a game that's going to be 60 gigs, and 30 of that's going to be strictly fucking zombies. And then all these people are marketing zombies and putting all their time and effort into zombies, and I'm afraid that's going to take away from the campaign and the multiplayer because everyone is so focused on zombies.
Well, we know that's just to sell copies of games. You and me both.
It's at this point, first off, this whole zombie fucking shit that happened after The Walking Dead around that time where everything was all about zombies. You know, Nazi zombies.
That was an annoying trend.
It really was. And, you know, I tried to get into it. I tried watching The Walking Dead, and it's a good show. It's a great show.
Yeah.
But it went too far, and now it's just overplayed. And zombies are boring now. Like, if there's a zombie apocalypse, people are just going to be fucking, like, out there dying because they think they can take them on.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... to me, it's just so goddamn mind-numbing that people put all their fucking focus on zombies. It's like Call of Duty World War II is coming out, and everyone's like, all right, this is a chance for Call of Duty to save the fucking franchise, even though it's apparently not dying fast enough.
Yeah.
And then they're all like, we got zombies. And we're going to call them Nazi zombies, but in our campaign, we're not going to have Nazis.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. Or they're not having swastikas. I'm sorry. History,
I mean,
though there were racist parts, showing history is not racist. Having a swastika in your game doesn't mean you're racist.
Yeah,
it's
but
mean
you
you're being
also got to Corey, you also got to understand that if they put swastikas in their game, they're going to have an outcry from the community.
Yeah, probably.
So then you got to go on PR.
Yeah.
Then you got to update the game to remove it. So why not just start from the beginning?
Yeah.
And not even add it. And just be done with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Or they could put a disclaimer like fucking Looney Tunes did. There was who was it? Was it Donald Duck? I think. Or no, that's not Looney Tunes. Anyways, it would have been Donald Duck. That would have been Disney. There was one where he was actually heiling Hitler, and there were swastikas and everything. And at the beginning, they said, this does not represent what Disney is about.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with what us, but this is the way the times were back then. So
Yep.
here it is. Like, they could do something like that, but I guess I understand, like, the outcry from the people, and they really don't want that bad PR.
Yeah.
But, I keep turning the mic perfectly. And they don't want that bad PR, and I understand that. I really do. It's just, to me, I would rather play a historically accurate game. But then again, there's so many more historically accurate games. I don't have to go play that one.
Sniper Elite's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I was going to say, Sniper Elite's a pretty good one. So, I mean, like I said, I could go play a different game for historically accurate games. But I would like to see it as well.
I'm excited for World War II.
Yeah?
Is Treyarch making this game?
I can't remember. I'm more excited for World War III.
That hasn't even happened yet, Corey.
I can't remember who's making...
World War III is pretty much Infinite Warfare, dude. Space.
Yeah.
Star Wars. Who's making it, Corey? He's looking it up, folks.
Activision. Infinity Ward? Oh, no, this one's actually a Sledgehammer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Treyarch's not even involved.
Nope, this one will be Sledgehammer.
They've made some of the best games, though, man.
I will admit, for their Call of Duty World War II Zombies, they have a hell of a fucking... They just have a lot of great voice actors and a lot of great actors.
Doctor Who joins the cast.
The Doctor Who. And there's something else I want to talk about Doctor Who later. But, yeah, they have a lot of people coming in to do voices for Call of Duty World War II Zombies. Part of me hopes that maybe they take it a different direction rather than
like in what direction? The multiplayer or the zombies?
Zombies.
Oh, okay.
I would kind of like them to...
I don't know. Me personally, I like their traditional World at War zombies where all you have is dogs. Yeah. Not this some special fucking boss that it's fucking hard to kill.
I would like to see either going back to the original to where it was just kind of like you're surviving rounds. You're not trying to unlock this, and this. You're just trying to survive rounds. Or I would like a massive like map to where you could run around and survive rounds.
That was like me and my Xbox friends thing. Would go on there. We'd set a high round. I think our highest we ever got was 75.
I think in college we got to 93 on the original Call of Duty. Zombies.
World at War on the very last map, Dear Reese.
Okay. Yeah, I hated that one. I liked the first one, Nach Toten.
I love that last one.
It was a good one.
We would post up on the balcony back there. Me and another person would be in front with, or whoever got light machine guns, right?
Yeah.
Would be up front. It would pretty much be me and Joey. We knew each other by names. One of these guys are dead. He died of a heart attack. James, the dead one, the guy that's currently passed away. Rest in peace, brother.
Rip.
It was fun. Would go up behind us and shoot out to the balcony with a grenade launcher. And he would pretty much down them and pretty much just wound them as they flew in. And then Jen, the female, would get the Wonder Waff, and she would shoot inside.
Nice.
So as me and Joey pinpoint on top, Jen got them as they coming in, and the ones that leaked through her came up to us and got shredded. James wounded them, so Jen could hit him once and kill him.
Damn. That's a pretty good system.
Oh, my God.
And then as soon as that barrier breaks, one person's out. That's the first part about it.
Nope.
Really?
Nope. We had a backup plan.
Oh.
You know how there was that back cage in the back?
Yeah.
We'd put bouncing Betties back there. So if we ever needed a way out, we'd all just say, all right, fall back. And we'd all just move back in that room. The zombies would come, and then we'd move back out into positions.
Damn, that's pretty fucking sick.
Yep.
I hated bouncing Betties online.
And we also had plans if me or Joey went down,
yeah,
Jen would swivel to the front line and start getting them with her Wonder Waff while James came and picked us up.
Damn.
Yeah, we had it down pat, but we got to around 75
and
lagged out of the damn game.
And that's where you're just like, you don't want to play anymore because you just
pissed us off.
Put so much time and effort.
Yeah. And after that game, we've never played again.
Really?
And never will.
Damn. Yeah, especially after losing James.
Yeah.
That was kind of like your guys' shit.
Yeah, it was. That's what I would do. I'd come home. They'd all be on. I'd jump on, get in a party with them on the 360, and boom.
I remember those days where it was just like you'd come home and like that's what you did. You got on, you played with like 10, 13 people, and it was just like so amazing. And now it's just like, fuck, they're on.
Yeah. Well, I pull up the Xbox app to see who's on.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have people that bug me like they bug you.
Yeah, I must be a fun guy or something. I think it's just the self-deprecation that people just flock to, apparently.
Like, if you're on, I'll send you a party invite.
Like,
it's about the extent.
That's my rule. If I send you one and you don't respond, I might send one 30, 40 minutes later, but that's probably it. Like, if I know
one done.
If I know you're one of those people who, like, you know, turn on your Xbox and, like, walk away for, like, 20 minutes, I'll wait, and then I'll send you another one, and then I'll be like, all right, you know, they're not responding, so I'm going to do my own thing. I don't need people to play games. I enjoy playing games by myself, but I also enjoy people playing with me.
But it's much funner with people, dude.
It depends on my mood that day. If I'm in a pissy mood, I kind of just like being by myself, just playing a game.
You're a little bitch.
But I don't honestly get in a pissy mood unless I'm playing PUBG, apparently. I was so mad. Yeah.
And your fucking PUBG.
I got top 4, and I could have had top 2.
Oh, really?
Yep. But apparently, here's the kicker. Grenades don't blow up right. I threw it inside of a fucking, like they have like big freight carts, I guess. And there were 2 people hiding inside there, and I threw a grenade. One person ran out, and as I was shooting at them, the grenade went off, and then the person on the inside, who was standing pretty much on top of the grenade, walked out and shot me. So it was like, I was like, are you fucking me? Like, you can watch it on the stream. Yeah, I was pretty pissed. And then I went and Molotov'd myself, so.
So tell me this.
Yeah.
Since we're speaking of guns and zombies and PUBG, one special force out there that you could join right now, what would it be?
Probably the what's the KGB.
That's not a special force.
Oh,
that's an intelligence agency.
Okay, fine. Then the Spetsnaz.
Really? Why?
Yeah, just because, I don't know, they seem so badass. Nothing like fucking love Russians.
Do you know what the most brutal, most elite force is in the world?
ISIS.
We do not condone that here at TRT Talks.
Sorry. I just had
Disclaimer,
to say it.
We do not condone that here at TRT Talks. This guy's a fucking cunt.
We're going to get fucking spotted now.
SAS, Secret Air Service over in Britain.
Really?
Yeah, they have some of the most brutal training.
Huh.
Like...
Yeah, I don't want that. I want to get fucking fucked up in there.
In order to be even considered for the position, you have to do... It's like a 90-mile hike with a rucksack with bricks in it.
Jesus.
And you have to navigate. And you have to do it under a certain amount of time.
Do they come find you if you don't?
No. They just wait for you to get done.
It's been 6 years. I think he's I think he's dead.
And they have little checkpoints where I was listening to an interview with one of the SAS guys. They're like, our commanders are sitting down, bullshitting, smoking cigarettes, and drinking coffee. Like, we take shit seriously, but we also relax. Yeah. Because they're like one of the top forces. Like, if anyone has a hostage situation, more than likely SAS is called in to strike.
Really?
Keep talking.
Don't sneeze. He's going to sneeze. Oh, fucking gross. Oh, Jesus. And today on TRT Talks, it's TRT Talks fucking sneeze edition.
Like when the Iranians got taken over, they called in the SAS.
Really?
But there's a rule. Unless a hostage is killed, more than likely they will not be called in. But as soon as those terrorists kill a hostage, they are fucked.
That's fucking tits.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about like brutality and stuff, one of my favorite stories is when this I'm just gonna say terrorist group. I don't know what they were called. So they kidnapped some
We call them hooligans.
Yeah, idiots. They went and stole like higher up Russian like political people's families, and were like, if you guys don't like give us money and don't give us this, this, and this, we're gonna send you pieces of their body. So and I'm gonna put in quotations because it can't be proven that it was KGB who did this, but let's be honest. Started sending them parts of their family, heads, fingers, and it was like, if you don't give them back now, we'll make their suffering quick. You know, we'll keep making them suffering. But if you just come out and let us kill you, we'll kill them quick too. There was like no bullshit. They were like,
See, there's some agencies you don't fuck with.
yeah.
KGB, Spetsnaz, SAS, Navy SEALs, Delta Force, the CIA. You don't fuck with those
The
people.
CDC.
CDC.
I'm sorry. The Center of Disease Control sounds like it's something that you do not want to piss off.
Have you seen their big laboratory? Oh my God.
Could you imagine just like the CDC one day? They're just like, you don't know. Fuck it. We're tired of everyone's bullshit. Just fucking contaminate everyone.
Well, when you watch a armored vehicle on a video drive in there with a full-blown armed police force escort with like mini Gatling guns on the top of some of the vehicles, you know they don't fuck around.
Oh shit, that makes me laugh.
You know they're probably hauling something pretty contagious. Yeah, hit that fucking convoy, dude.
My ex-girlfriend's tampon.
And hit that and watch those Gatling guns turn towards you and just light your ass fucking up.
This isn't where I parked my car.
Gentlemen, settle those guns down. I'm just here to discuss an easy trade for what's in there.
What do you think the security detail is going to be like at Anime Iowa?
Nothing.
Cool.
Why?
I was gonna rob the whole place. No, I'm just joking. That was a joke.
We do not condone this at TRT Talks. This guy's a cunt.
I hope we get swatted for this.
No, we're at my house.
I know.
have little kids.
Even better.
Good thing we're not live.
What are they gonna do? Here, they're gonna block off the street with fire trucks. That's what they do here.
No,
We do have a SWAT vehicle as well.
we do have a full-blown SWAT team.
Yeah, I know. They down the street here that way. They when I lived in that house where my parents are at now, they actually blocked off the street with 2 fire trucks, and there was like 4 SWAT vehicles there. There was a shootout apparently. Guy went into his house, shot his dad, and then boarded up all the windows and sat in the attic and shot at the cops. The cops were like, "Fuck it, we're calling the SWAT." SWAT came in and fucking stunned or gassed his ass out and took him down.
You know, if I was a SWAT guy and a guy was shooting at me, I'd have some fun with it. I'd be like, "Oh, sweet, pop, pop," and then I'd pull out the tear gas and, foop.
They'd be like, "Corey, he's armed. You're not going in there." Well, obviously, he has pissed me off. He has shot at me a few times and gotten really fucking close. I'm done, all right? I've gotten 2 hours of sleep. I was mid-masturbation sesh when you guys called me in. I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm going in here, and he's getting a talking to.
Fucking, do you know what I do? Lob a couple tear gas in there and go over the phone after it fills up. Sick vapes, bruh.
Can we get gasoline on top of the house? Why? We're just going to burn them inside of it. What? You fucking heard me. We're just going to put gasoline on top and just... How much does gas cost? $2?
Fuck, our small town city budget probably wouldn't cover that.
How much explosives do we have? None? We don't have explosives. What? We're a SWAT team. We don't have explosives.
You know, funny thing is, Corey, SWAT teams don't really carry explosives.
Do we have a helicopter? No. What the fuck am I doing here? This is not like fucking Rainbow Six at all.
Did you know SWAT teams don't really carry explosives?
Yeah, no.
They breach with shotguns.
Yeah, most of the time. I would.
Yeah.
Do you think they would have small, like very very small?
No.
Really, not even
No.
a contained blast.
No.
Yeah, I guess a shotgun's probably good
No.
enough for home invasion. That sounded bad. Home.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
invasion.
No,
That's
they
a
don't use the shotgun
home
to
breaching.
secure it.
breach.
They use it to breach. They blow out the hinges and then the lock and then they're
You ever
in.
seen the video of that a SWAT guy who goes to kick the door and he falls over and somebody just reaches over and opens it the other way, they pull it. Oh shit!
Shit.
What do we else have? What else do we have to talk about today?
I want to talk about one more thing.
Okay.
When people reinforce their doors and the SWAT team goes to breach it, when they have heavily reinforced doors because they are drug dealers, and they go to fucking batter ram it and they fucking fall back.
Bounce back.
Yeah.
I'd be so
It's
mad.
good.
I'd be like, get explosives. I don't care where we call the fireworks experts. They have them.
Now, what I'd do is throw something through the window and breach through the window at that point.
Did you just throw a kid through the window? I'm breaching.
Since we veered off of games and we're coming back, Doomfist is coming into Overwatch.
Yes. This weekend.
The 27th.
That'll be next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday. Be
Yep,
next Thursday.
Next Thursday when we leave for Anime Iowa.
Yeah, that day. So you won't be seeing us play Overwatch at all.
Yep.
I fucking hate that game.
Why?
That's a joke. I like that game still.
I fucking love that game.
I just don't play it as much anymore.
But yeah, the long-awaited Doomfist is in.
Yeah, we actually have, I think, 1 or 2 Doomfists going to Anime Iowa, so...
Already?
I'm going to pick a fight with them. Right in the fucking mouth. Oh, you're so tough now. One of them's white, but he did an okay job, considering he's been out for, what, a month, if that. So, he did a pretty good job, I think.
You know, I wish I was Blizzard.
Why?
Release a character and have people already cosplaying out of it.
I would like to be Blizzard because... You could, like, tease a fucking character, and all of a sudden everyone's like, what's this? And they lose their fucking shit, and they come up with all these ideas. If you were like, man, we need to come up with another character idea, just release a small snippet of something. Just like, oh, here's a story, and people are like, oh, they'll look like this, and they'll do the artwork for what they think it is, and be like, we like that. Yeah. You don't have to put any brainstorming. You literally have... thousands upon thousands, maybe even millions of people going, yeah, this is what we'd like to see. And
what they did, they did that Doomfist invasion on the airport and shit. And then people were like, oh, the next one's going to be Doomfist. And then they drop shitty-ass Orisa into the game. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Doomfist has actually, I think, been planned from the beginning because if you go back and watch when they had like Tracer, Winston, Widowmaker, and Reaper all fighting in the museum... It's Doomfist Scotland.
Actually, no. It was not planned from the beginning.
Why?
Jeff Kaplan did an interview and said Doomfist was not planned at the beginning. It was just something cool that they wanted to put in there.
Oh, so they just... Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And he's like, we had so much craze from the community, we decided to finally put it in there.
That's cool.
So... Yeah.
Well, it was pretty cool accidental lore that became a real character then.
Yeah.
So I wonder what else they have.
There's some... characters out there from the community that I really would like to see.
Me too.
Mechanically
and
within Overwatch.
I'm waiting for Hammond next. I'm excited for that one.
What's that?
They released a thing. So Winston was on the moon base, right? Which was this huge research laboratory where they mainly studied primates. But they said... So what happened was there was a breach and Winston was thrown out with this breach, like he escaped, and that's why Winston is on out fighting for Overwatch, and his Dr. Winston ended up, I think, dying to get him out of there. Well, they released something on their Twitter saying that there was 2 breaches at the same time, one for Winston, one for Hammond. And then there's also an email list that they bring up, and there's like 4 or 5 emails, and one of them states that that they worked with smaller creatures, not just big gorillas or monkeys or lemurs, but smaller creatures as well. So everyone's like, whoa. And I did my best, and there was really no Dr. Hammond like in real life to base it off of. So I guess nothing with Hammond that would make it like I couldn't find anything like to reference it to. So
maybe another animal.
Yeah, I'm thinking another animal character. I'm really hoping they kind of stay away from maybe primate. Maybe they go with like something like a lizard would be kind of cool. Like I don't know. That I hope they do something good with it. I just hope that they do something good.
Yeah, me too. We'll see. It should be out soon.
Yeah. So
they've been really releasing characters.
They released
Orisa
3 months,
and then they released Doomfist shortly after because Orisa was a fucking flop.
I think it's every 3 months is when they roughly around there.
Really?
Is when they at least release like hey, this is something that might happen soon, very soon.
But it's very entertaining though.
Oh, it is.
I love this whole who's it gonna be?
Yeah, part of me loves it. In the way that they did kind of Doomfist and Orisa didn't take too long. The way they did it with Sombra was so fucking shitty. Because they like put up this website for like a few days and it showed some like codes and stuff, and then they released a little bit more, and it took like it took a long time, 4 or 5 months before they even released who Sombra was.
And
it's
she's
like,
still
Jesus.
a shit character.
She can be good, but I can't personally play her, and I think she's broken. But that's personally me. I think she could be better.
From what I'm seeing, she has some skill against Doomfist to defeat Doomfist.
From what I've seen personally, Anna's a good one too to use against Doomfist.
Yeah.
Because she can hit him from a distance and put his ass to sleep.
And range attacks will be really good against him. So Widowmaker, Soldier's going to be really good.
I'm waiting for you to say it.
What?
The other long-ranged sniper.
No, Widowmaker, Anna, and who else?
Long
The
range.
Soldier would be a good one.
Long range.
Do his Helix. Bastion would be good.
Long range. You son
Same
of a
with
bitch.
Torbjorn, because you don't have to get with him.
Goddamn Hanzo, you son of a bitch.
Who's that?
The worst character in that fucking game. I want to take a picture of like a douchebag and be like, oh look, Hanzo players, and wait for the backlash on and be like, hey you assholes, I play Hanzo too. It's true. Like I love reading like all the shit like Hanzo players get, and like all the Hanzo players freak out, and I'm just like, nah, they're fucking right. We are pieces of shit, guys. Come on, like own up to it. We're shitty people. So
and you're shit at the game.
I wouldn't say that.
Hanzo's not a bad range player. There's better ones to pick.
I towards the end of when I stopped playing Overwatch, I was picking different characters. I was playing the parts that I needed to play, unless of course I was with the group and there was already people playing tank, healer, and everything. I was like, all right, I'm going fucking Hanzo, which everyone else I played with played tank, healers. There's
been a lot of people playing Torbjorn.
Yeah.
I forget what map it is, but it has point A. It's icy. It's Maze Home.
The Atlantic.
Yeah.
Watch Point Atlantic, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. And it has those rotating platforms.
Yeah. Well, I guess I haven't played on that map.
No, where B's in the far back and it has the rotating platforms on the left and you got the stairs to go up.
Oh, no, that's
Gibraltar? No.
No, that's Russia. That's that's not Maze.
Yeah, that's Zarya's.
Zarya's.
Yeah, okay, thank you. A lot of Torbjorn setting up there, so I'm like, all right, fuck you, bitch. I go Bastion. Screw him every time.
You know who else is good against Torbjorn?
Who?
Actually, Hanzo is pretty good against Torbjorn.
I was going to guess Farah.
Farah's pretty good, too.
No, but she's not.
Yeah, she is. If you do it right.
But his hit scan is unbelievable with his turret.
Nah, you got it. You got it. Trust me, you got it. Just
all right, well,
just get good.
Oh, let's do a test. You go Farah, I'll go Torbjorn. I'll fuck your ass up every time. I haven't
played fucking Overwatch for like 3 months. That's not fair.
I haven't played it for a month.
I haven't played fucking 3. Fucking 3.
It's like riding a fucking bike.
I'll do it. No, I'm not an asshole.
If you ever do that again, you're kicked off the podcast.
Whoa. Whoa.
But yeah.
Things would be so awkward. So I wanna bring up
insurance policies.
Okay, so this is like the most beautiful marketing plan, and it pisses me off. So I go through Verizon, and if anyone knows, my phone's fucking broke as shit. So I go in there. I went up to Des Moines last weekend, and so I get up there and I go in there. I'm like, all right, cool. I've got $150 on my account. That's how much the down payment for this is. Not the down payment, but the fee.
Deductible.
Yeah. And so I walk in there. I'm like, hey. I'm looking to get my phone fixed or traded in for like a brand new one because obviously it's broken. So the guy hands me this card and he goes, either call this number or go to this website. So I went to the website and it's a completely different company that handles their insurance. So the money on my account, I cannot use to replace this phone. It pisses me off so much, but it's such a good marketing plan because if somebody has that kind of money on their account, then it, they can't fucking sit there and spend it. So I'm forced to either spend the money there or just keep a shitty phone. Also, it kind of separates the two companies. So if the insurance pisses you off, you can't yell at Verizon.
Yeah.
You have to yell at it.
But you can still yell at Verizon.
I probably will. I'll probably end up calling them, see if I can't just transfer that money over before my month's up. But at this point, it's like, well, I just wait until next month. My bill's paid already. I just use the money I was going to use to pay the bill. Do this. But the cool thing is if I can pay that $150, I get next day shipping. Like, it's there tomorrow. I just trade out the data, I send this in the box, and I send it out for free.
Yep.
So that's pretty nice.
Yep.
So I'm going to see if I can't steal $150 from a bank.
Once again, TRT, disclaimer, TRT Talks does not condemn robbery. Unless it's from your friend, because I
And-
stole 150 from you, dude.
You did?
Yeah, remember that 150 that came up missing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I stole it from
that
you,
that
bitch.
pisses me off, but
Yeah,
that's
fuck
my own.
you.
That's my own doing.
I stole it from you.
Good. I hope you're using it for stuff for this.
Mm,
I just bought a box of dildos.
yes.
What else is on our list of things to discuss?
That's pretty much it today,
What?
man.
It's like it's almost as if there's only 2 people here and they just came up with only these ideas. It's
no,
not.
Sully's sitting right there.
I fucking wish, man. No, they're all doing stuff with life and whatnots. They don't have nothing to do on a Wednesday. That was sarcasm.
What?
I definitely have
that
stuff I can
sentence
do.
made no sense
They have nothing to do.
on Wednesday.
They have everything to do on Wednesday. I don't know.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying that they have things to do, and it's like we have nothing to do, and that was sarcasm because I do have stuff I can do and needed to get done today. But this is more important.
I have plenty of stuff I could be doing right now,
Me too.
like sleeping.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I like sleep.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't watched that Speedo for like 2 weeks either.
I know.
That's fucking gross.
Are we packing that to Anime Hour?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, okay. We could wear it.
Could wear it all on the floor. Just be like, wow, that's offensive, and just point at the chick in the underwear. Just be like, that's offensive. Be like, this is a prop.
I almost want to go out and buy a thong and wear it.
It's cosplay. It's part of the cosplay.
Sir, you're going to need to change that. Why is she wearing panties?
I should walk up and be like, ma'am, cosplay is not consent. I did not consent to see your vagina today. Please put some fucking pants on. Here.
Ma'am, did you know it's illegal to take half of the force and put it on your vagina?
Or just like walk around her and just constantly use the word bulge. Is that a dude? I see a bulge. Just like constantly do that so she feels self-conscious. No, I'm just joking. That'd be mean. We don't condoning meanness here at fucking TRT Talks.
Fuck if we don't, bitch.
Fuck if we don't. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. So, Anime Eye, we're going to have our forestry department, I guess.
I could see if I can get my brother's landscaping uniform and just be like, I'm here. I heard there's a
bush to tree.
A bush to trim down now. If it's this George Bush thing again, I'm not going to be happy because I voted for him, and I do not condone shaving a man's head. But if it is a hedge, a tree, or even a bush, I'll take it out.
I would laugh if she pulled down her panties and out popped penis.
Fuck.
Go ahead, babe.
Pull up my hedge trimmers. You gonna be famous.
Don't worry, I got... No, that's when you pull out a chainsaw. Don't worry, I got shampoo for dogs too, man.
Oh, sorry, that's a twig.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out some scissors. Come here. Like the little fucking like weed cutters.
Pruning shears. Come here.
Oh, you're just gonna get the... I would say you're circumcised, but I took a lot off. Sorry.
I am not a professional doctor.
I'm not a professional at this. I'm honestly probably on at least 3 drugs, so
And some alcohol.
that is a
Dude.
joke. We do not condone mixing 2 fun things at once.
Disclaimer, we do not condone fun things.
No.
How about that one, bitch?
Hi, welcome to TRT Talks.
My name's Brandon.
My name's Corey.
We're your hosts today.
Today we're going to talk about how many crackers there are in the world. Graham.
What?
Saltine. Goldfish. Goddamn. I just got tired from that, so I apologize to
shit.
anyone who got really tired.
Oh my god. That was great. That
It
though.
was. We should start a
Okay.
cracker podcast. Call it Crackacast. And then we'll be like, wow, is this racist? Huh? Nope, apparently not. They literally just name crackers every week. Same crackers, but just different
Yeah.
weeks.
In different order.
Yeah,
So if
different
you started with graham cracker the first week, you gotta start with fucking teddy bear graham crackers the next. What?
Fucking do that, but then make like a forum somewhere about how someone thinks it's a fucking secret code, and like they're trying to decipher it, and then try to get a bunch of people like to try to decipher a stupid code.
mission started. I want to get somebody trying to decipher a pointless fucking codes.
We'll start a separate podcast where we won't even say our names or anything. Like we'll start under a different name and everything, and we'll do this. Like we'll list some fucking mundane thing. We're actually going to come up with a code for it. We're gonna see if they can translate it out.
You know what's funny? You know, like the cicada code cracking.
Yeah.
Do you know what'd be funny?
What?
Is do something like them, but as we travel somewhere, like set up a date like 3 years, 4 years in advance, right?
Yeah.
Date the QR codes that have it all lined up and set up, and like as we travel those destinations, put it there, log it, put it in another location, log it, put it in another location, log it, where it's just two of us doing it. But when we go on trips, we put out actual physical documentation for them to find, so we look like a big organization.
And then if you follow all the rules, you can actually come to our actual convention. TRT Expo. Just be like two guys with our feet in a swimming pool with a like third or fourth chair open. Just be like, hey, we cracked the code. Cool. Come sit down.
Come have a beer.
I figured this would be like some crazy organization. No, we're just fucking bored as shit. Do you drink beer? We got Jaeger. I can get you some fucking fruit punch if that's what you fucking prefer, you pussy.
We have crack cocaine.
I'm 12. Okay, you cracked a really top secret code that like took us years to figure out on how to make. You can have a goddamn beer if you want,
sir.
Pussy.
Sir, to tell you the truth, those codes were really easy. They look like they were made from first grader.
You know what? I'm popping a cap.
That would actually be funny though to do that.
It would be kind of fun. I say we do that someday, where we create a puzzle to where we lay out actual documentation and stuff for people.
But we gotta be secretive about it.
Oh, we'll be definitely
because we're gonna release this on the internet. We gotta be secretive.
Yeah, no, we'll be definitely secretive about it. We'll just start up something. We'll come up with a cool name and not ever show our faces.
Yes, never on the internet.
Yeah,
we can't show our faces on the internet
with that project.
Yes,
because I'm definitely showing my face on this. I mean, we're fucking recording Saturday or next Saturday.
Do you know what's easy?
My ex.
Do you know how easy it is probably to do one of those though? Post it up on 4chan and Reddit and get bots to sit there and do your work for you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Boost it.
Yeah.
Yep. Done.
Yeah. I say we go more viral though. I say we hit Instagram and fucking Snapchat like crazy.
Twitter.
And Twitter. Just all
Twitter
the fucking
too.
main social medias and just
I think we should market TRT in it.
Yeah.
So they have to decrack a code in the shape of the TRT shield.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Well, guess what, Corey?
We're going to be planning something.
We're at the end.
Oh, are we at the end?
Yeah, we're at the end, and we will be planning something.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that shit, yo. Yeah, that'll be difficult, but I think we could do it. We'll just have to travel a lot.
I think somebody needs to work in a bank. We need to put one behind the counter at a bank.
Oh, shit. So we have to, like, make it, like, really fucking hard. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good.
I think it would be funny. Them trying to go back there and getting arrested for attempted robbery.
We'll make it to where we'll probably make like the first one as a test, and then years after that we'll just peter in and out.
Yeah.
Peter.
Anyways,
yes.
Thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Go down to the bottom, and follow all of our links, because we don't, and especially like this video because we don't beg for likes at the beginning. And as always, enjoy. What are you doing?
I farted, so I'm opening up a window.
Bye.